We're on the road to Wrestlemania here in the season 4 finale for MyGM in WWE 2K24. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in a thriving spot right now. As you look right now, the career standings, we are first place. We have 8 out of the 10 required trophies for the Hall of Fame. Behind us is Paul, Stephanie McMahon, Eric Bischoff, of course. And we're in a pretty good spot. You see right now, if we look at our shakeup, we do have the active XP. We've already established that and put that on, but we have some rivalries that were already set up and established, but we need to have the biggest possible show heading to Mania and try to see if we can get that fan career challenge, which we should be able to get this episode, and bring it in tier 3, 7 million fans. Now, I want to go ahead and get this bad publicity card. I want to use that right now on ECW. Want to make things as tough as possible on them. As far as morale goes, I want to see if there's any superstars that need a big morale boost. I don't want anybody leaving our brand heading into Mania. So somebody like an Indy Hartwell here, you see where she's got the frowny face, or Carl Anderson. That's a concern to me because I don't want some of these people to leave our brand prior. So Indy Hartwell will make sure we can make her a little bit happier and boost that up. Now, we have a lot of money to spend, and I want to make sure we get some big name stars heading to this final episode. And you know what? For the season, let's go ahead and just go find a immortal at level 25 legend to bring on for the remainder of this season. So we see we got a Scott Steiner, an Andre the Giant, a China, and a Dusty Rhodes. Could be a very interesting promise right there. So Dusty Rhodes potentially. That could be a huge feud. So if we look at our roster right now, I'm trying to think about, you know, what would be the big picture main events that you could do. So somebody like Taker versus Dusty could be a lot of fun. Kurt Angle, he's a bruiser. Have him go up against Dusty could be a good fun match as well. You see what their specialties in, Hell in a Cell, TLCs. Now the popularity is not great for Dusty. That's the only thing that's kind of put me on edge right there. Is 56. Don't love that. Scott Steiner on the opposite end, he's at a 70. It's pretty good. So I may go ahead and get a Scott Steiner, but I need a fighter for him to go up against. So that could be somebody like if I'm looking for fighters in the men's division, there's not many. Not many at all. That's kind of an issue for us where we maybe do need that specialist. So let's go ahead and get Dusty. Let's get Dusty Rhodes for the rest of the season, $119,000. All right, we'll go ahead and grab him. And you know what? For just for fun, let's get China as well. I think that could be a big bonus for us. So here's what we're gonna do. I need to do a role change because I have big plans for Daniela Wallace here. She's a cruiser. She's a heel. I'm gonna flip that. We're turning her to a face immediately because I'm going to try to get her big picture championship plans heading to Mania season. Now, main event here on this first show, we do have some stamina issues we need to adhere by and you know, make sure we're keeping healthy. So let's get John Cena going with something. He is a face bruiser. We need a heel fighter for him to go up against, or a specialist that's a heel. And you know what? I think a guy like Paragon, which I think they could get a good feud going. Now, Paragon's stamina is a bit of an issue. So maybe instead I go with like a Bobby Marquis here and try to get something going there with them with a Falls Count Anywhere match. Opening match, let's go look for the women's division here. And let's get China involved in something. China's a giant. A cruiser with her could be humongous. So let's go ahead and get them in a match. We'll make it an ambulance match. No, I don't love that. Let's just make it a tables match just to get started with. Now, can I make people drop titles just anytime I want? I don't see that I can. I would like to be able to drop these women's tag titles in favor of being able to do something else with them, but it doesn't appear to be an option for us. So don't love that. So that's going to be an opening match there for that. Now let's do a tag team match, and I'd like to get something with Roman and Bruno, but they need a week off. So let's just get something else going here. Let's look. Let's see. Stamina is terrible. Truth couldn't do something with Bruno, but that's good. You know, we'll get to that later. Taker needs to get going in a feud. Indy Hartwell, you two can have a match, just a regular singles. And then maybe get Dusty started with something. Dusty Rhodes. I need somebody for Dusty. I think it's going to end up being Kurt Angle, or ooh, could be Kurt. Could be Kurt. That could be a lot of fun. Let's do Taker. All right, and I'm actually going to make that a call out. I'm going to make that a call out. I want Dusty to call out Taker and get that IC feud started. I'm also going to get a feud started for AJ Styles with Roman versus AJ, maybe, or I could develop a tag feud for them. Let's look at a tag feud. So that's Bruiser. I'd like them to drop the titles. I would like for them to drop the titles. Open up 2 more matches, or at least a match for these 2. So we're gonna have to do that on the following week. So what we're gonna do right now is get something going with Raquel and Kyrie, and then we'll go ahead and finish up with a match for Paragon, and he needs a bruiser or a specialist to go up against. Butch is a good get right there. Go with you 2 in a match, see if we can get something there. So not much action outside of singles feuds here, but trying to just see what we can do. So let's go get started. All right, let's see how the blue brand does here. Trying to think about some feuds, trying to think the tag teams especially. So Bliss gets the win against China. There's a feud starting. Great. There's the face turn. So Danielle setting her up for success, I hope. And Indy Hartwell with the win over Valhalla. That's not a great match. Okay. There's a call out. Excellent. Good. Okay. Let's see what this does. Paragon versus Butch. Butch with the win. Disappointing. Not very good. Wow. I'm not loving that. Level 2 feud there. And main event, John Cena, Barbie Marquis. John with the win in a 4-star main event. No feud though. So pretty good. Pretty decent show, all things considered. Didn't put up titles for grabs or anything, so with that, you know, I'm pretty happy what we had. Raw, good booking. They had some feud growth. So WCW had good booking. They had no feud growth other than 1 call out. That's not great. And then ECW had good booking. They had some feud growth as well. So pretty standard stuff there. ECW's gonna gain 31,000. We gained 8. What happened? Why did we not get any? What happened there? That's crazy. 26 for WCW and 18 for Raw. What happened? Did we get hit with a card? That maybe is what happened. Double match. Okay, so we got that. All right, so we're still first place. We still have the most money. We're getting ready for Chicago, Illinois. And you and Jay, let's see. I know Jay had a chip on his shoulder. After losing that match, he hasn't said a single thing. Thank you. Okay, so whatever. I got real beef with Anderson. He keeps taking my stuff from my fridge, blah, blah, blah. Bro. Whatever. All right. Let's just, he's ticked. He's very ticked, but he can deal. All right, now we do have a level up for Alexa Bliss. She's level 3. Let's give her the specialist bonus is always one I like. Nobody else. Okay, so let's look here. Injury rehab, special guest. Let's get the double cost on ECW and nothing else. Now, do I want to look to see if there's anybody else we can get? I'm going to do it one more time. One more time. I want to see if there's anybody else we can grab. So Rick Steiner, Scott Steiner, Rey Mysterio. What? That could be awesome. Get Rey. Kane. Do I have any giants that need a feud? Got Dusty and him. Who else needs a feud that we can propel in 3 weeks? Something with AJ Styles. Kane sounds like a fun with Rey Mysterio. I'm gonna get Kane. I'm gonna bring Kane in. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get Kane in there. Here's what I wanted to plan for Kane. So Kane, I'm gonna get him going in a feud immediately with Kurt Angle. Kane and Kurt, or yeah, let's do Kurt. Let's do Kane and Kurt, and then we'll have Kurt call out Kane. That's not gonna work. What am I doing? That ain't gonna work. What am I doing? Hold on. Kane's a giant. He needs a cruiser or a specialist. So specialist will be Butch. or Cody. Let's do Cody. And then Cody, I want you to call him out as well. Where's Cody? Cody, call out Kane. Get a double whammy there. And then I want to get Danielle Wallace to call out Tamina and begin that feud there. All right. Next. I need these tag titles to be dropped. I need these tag titles to be dropped by you and Roman. Preferably be dropped to some fighters. So fighters would be like Carl Anderson and R-Truth, maybe, or Carl Anderson and Rich Orkiwawa, whatever. All right, we're gonna do that. We'll make that happen there. We'll do an interference. No interference. We'll see. We'll see if they lose those. I don't think they will, but whatever. Tag titles up for grabs. All right, and then let's get you and Bliss going again in another match. Truth needs something going there. You and Dusty, get y'all on a. Let's do you and Dusty for the IC title on this. Then China, you and Bliss in a match. You know, we may make that a fatal 4 as well. And then throw Scarlett Beauregard, who's a specialist, and a Scarlett Beauregard and Jade Cargill. That looks fun. Let's do that. And then we could do Kyrie. We can do Valhalla. Let's do you and Kyrie. And we'll make that there. All right. Not bad. We're trying to get some growth there. We're going to get a call out there. Double call out here. Hopefully get something to continue growing there. Hopefully get 2 feuds here. Grow that feud. And hopefully see Carl Anderson and Rich Orikawa, excuse me, win those titles there. Now, we are active here for this. We don't have enough assets to grow anything else to level 6. So we're just going to lock it in. $15,000 show cost. They got a submission match going. I've read your comments. I don't ignore comments, y'all. I know some of you are like, hey, run some submission matches. We'll see about maybe doing that at Mania. So Taker retains, grows the title. Level 3 match. Not great. There's a feud right there. All right, let's see what happens here with this Fatal 4-Way. I am intrigued. Scarlett with the win. 2.5. They grow the feud with Bliss and China, and that is it. Okay. Level 2 feud. Great. All right, let's grow this feud some more. Kyrie with the win. Level 3, I'll take it, even though it wasn't great. And level 1, excellent. We're beginning that feud. And now, let's see if the tag titles get dropped. Please do. Dadgummit. Okay, well, they don't drop them. It's not a good match either. Dadgummit. That hurt us. That hurt us. So, they don't drop the titles, and we got good booking somehow out of that. Somehow out of that, we got good booking. I don't know how. Trying to see if there's any injuries here from any other brands. Ooh, Loomis hurt 4 weeks. So some injuries could creep up sooner, especially as we head through. So 23,000 for WCW. We gained 21,000. ECW 29,000. And Raw with 24. So we're last place this week. Last place this week. Now Paul Heyman's flipped us. He's gotten the 8th trophy. So now he is ahead of us now because of fans. We should be getting that fan trophy, though, soon. Should we not? God, Paragon is high maintenance, is he not? I want a casket match against Anderson this week. Let's do it. You know what? Screw it. Let's go. I'll set it up. Let's do it. Bro. Hold on. He wants a title match? For 100,000? No. All right, let's see. Bobby Marquis. Book me in a no holds barred match. All right, I can do that. No holds barred. Interesting. So we got some stuff going. We got a casket match here and then a no holds barred for Bobby Marquis. I am perplexed. Let's get this health spa card in case we need it. Is there anybody I want to throw into that immediately right now just to for stamina sake? We're doing pretty good on stamina, matter of fact. So we're actually okay. So let's get this no holds barred match out the chute with Bobby Marquis. Please don't get hurt. You and Big Match John and a no holds barred. Let's see what that does. Main event, we're going to go Tamina. Actually, I need y'all to do double feuds again. Y'all need to get feud growth. So you and Tamina, you got to get that to level 4 for me. Please and thank you, Tamina. We'll see what happens there. So main event should be instead Kurt Angle. Still needs a feud, FYI. Kurt and AJ? No, that's not what I want. I need something for AJ. I need AJ to get in a feud. So I need to get that now. So AJ needs a feud. He needs a heel. So it can be somebody like a Roman, which I feel like is the best fit. Let's do that. So now let's do Kurt Angle and Butch. Make it a fatal 4-way. We'll go crazy. Kurt Angle, Butch. And then we can do... hold on. Who is the casket match for? Carl Anderson and Jay Pierce? Yeah, that's right. Let's do that as the main event then. All right, let's do Carl Anderson and Jay in a casket match. All right, we'll see what happens there in the main event for that. All right, and then let's get... Gosh, man, I need some development here. You two. You and Kane. Okay. Make one of these a fatal 4-way with you and Bruno. Bruno needs a week off, actually. Truth, sorry. You and Taker. That'll work better. All right. We'll throw the IC title matchup for there as well. And then I need this to be a fatal 4-way as well, just because I'm trying to grow more women's match feuds. You and Liv. All right. So we're fulfilling that. We're getting the whole no holds barred as well. We got 2 fatal 4-ways for feud growth. We got these feud growth right here as well. Pretty good about that. Pretty good. $189,000. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. So EC Dub. Here we go. WCW has some stuff. Raw, not much extra going on. They do have a title match there, and here we go. No holds barred. What's going to happen here? John with the win, and Bobby Marquis is out for 5 weeks now because of that. Again, that's the nature of the beast. You wanted it, you got it. I'll live with it. Fatal 4-way action here. Let's see if we get double the growth on feuds here. China with the win, and we do get a level 3 feud there growing. That's it, though. It looks like no other feud growth there. Level 3. Okay. Fatal 4-way, I need double growth. And Kane wins the title. 3-star. We have feud growth. Beautiful. Okay, level 1 feud. Perfect. And casket match to finish up with. And Carl Anderson will stay on the brand. Almost 3-star. And there goes him. So we had a poor finale. That hurt us. But we got feud growth. I'm happy with that. Raw had good booking. No, they had 1 injury to Jinder Mahal. WCW had good booking. Got a Stacy Keibler injury. And ECW had amazing booking. No injuries. Several feuds growing. They had a very good night. So they gained 30,000 fans. WCW 27. Raw with 28. And SmackDown with 36,000 fans. Let's go. A casket match, baby. Coming in clutch. We get a bad timing card. It's nice to see. We're still 2nd place. Catching up, though. Look how close we're getting now to old Paul Heyman there. We're getting very close. We're now a go-home show. He's ready to compete this week. You want to be in a main event match, Liv? Let's do it, Liv. Liv, we'll put you in a main event match. Why not? To the moon card. Have a steel cage match. Yikes. Bad timing. Select. Let's do that. Okay, can't do that. No rival brands. Okay, whatever. Not today, Satan. What is this? Prevent a talent from being fired from a random casket match and show what? Yes. Give me that. That's huge. That's massive, matter of fact. Let's get this injury rehab card right now for Bobby Marquis. It's kind of a waste, to be honest with you. Okay, is there anybody else we want to look to? So I promised I'd give Liv a main event this episode, this week. And let's make it a steel cage, so we also get rivalry growth. Who was I needing to grow feuds with quickly? It's you and Roman. Yeah, you and Roman gotta have feud growth here quick. And then is it Danielle Wallace? Where's she at? Here. Yeah, I need that to get to level 4 immediately. All right, now opener, you and Cody. Let's go. Fatal 4-way action here. We're gonna go Bruno, Ruth, and Taker. Oh, y'all need a week off. Who else could we do something? I need something for Cena still. Nothing going on with Cena. Kurt Angle needs something still. Kurt Angle and Butch. Why not? All right, we'll do something there with that. Book it. Women's division. Let's go. You and Sane, and you and Valhalla. Where's Valhalla at? Here she is. Get those to level 4. It's pretty good. That's pretty good overall. Let's book it. What's $63,000 cost? Now we need this to perform here. Let's see what happens here. So IC title on the line, and Kane wins. Level 4 feud. Beautiful start. And level 2 feud there. We can get it up to level 3 before we head to the pay-per-view. So mid card here, fatal 4-way, and Truth wins this one, growing a level 3 feud with San Martino. And anything with Butch? No? Wow. Nothing with Butch and Kurt. Level 3 there. All right. Fatal 4-way. Let's see if both of these feuds get up to level 4. Raquel with the win. Level 4. Nothing else. Okay. And level 4. Perfect. All right. Main event. Liv Morgan, Zoe Stark. Stark with the win in a 4-star match, completing the rivalry. I did not mean to do that. I mean, I guess that's what the steel cage matches do. So it is what it is. We have other matches we could put on, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's get to the let's see how we did here. So we had amazing booking, pretty good stuff. Good booking from Raw. Got level 4 feuds across the board here. That's big for them heading to Mania. WCW struggled. Poor opening. 2.5-star opening killed them. And ECW with a poor finale. Flair gets hurt 4 weeks. And this match did not perform. 3 stars. So we ended up probably doing the most consistent here. We gained 29,000 fans as a result. Raw with 16. WCW with 27. And ECW with 19,000. So now it's time for WrestleMania as we get a to the moon card. Second place behind ECW. Season 4 finale. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So what do you want here? The crowd's been amazing. You've been great. Take some money. We got $1 million. We can go. We're gonna go ham on this show. I want a match in the next show. Sure. All right, we'll make sure we're on the show. So logistics. We have Wrestlemania. Let's go. We also have. We don't have enough to do that. So let's get some upgrades here. Who got a perk upgrade? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So it's Butch with an upgrade to level 3. We'll let him turn over to a bruiser. And that's it. So for fun, I am going to go look for another immortal. And just to fill out the card for any reason. So like a Rey Mysterio, Bret Hart's a good call. $39,000 for one show. You're a good call as well. Ray, why not? I'm hiring people just to fill out some extra crazy matches here. So let's get the to the moon card. Let's pop that immediately on Taker. Get him up. Let's do the not today Satan cards for the casket match we're going to put on as well. And let's get into it. Let's book this sucker out. Let's get it started with the opening. Let's go with the main event first. Main event, it's going to be Kane and Rhodes in a last man standing match. All right. Opening match will be Danielle Wallace and Tamina in an Extreme Rules match. Mid card is going to be you and Truth in a casket match. Then we're going to go here with Roman. Kind of sideways booking. Let's actually get out of that. Roman, where are you at? Where's Roman? It's not level 4, so I'm gonna stick to this. Last man standing. Roman and you. Let's make it a fatal 4-way. Actually, who else could I put in this? Taker and Dusty. Yeah, let's do that. So let's make that a championship match. Let's make it a Hell in a Cell. And then let's go China, Valhalla. Man, we have some big stuff we can do here. So you and Raquel, and then China and her. Yes. Okay. Okay. Hold on. So that's your opener. Need this to crush. That's your second one. Let's make this something crazy now. Can I make it? Okay, I can't make it any more crazy than it is. Let's make this something crazier. Let's make it a Fatal 4. Fatal 4. And then I'm going to throw into the mix. Now, I just spent that money on these people for no reason. That's what I just told myself. Dang it. Level 3. Maybe I'll do the casket match. Y'all gonna make this a casket match. And then this will be a fatal 4-way with Truth, San Martino, and let's go Bret Hart, Kurt Angle, Hell in a Cell. No, not another Hell in a Cell, TLC. So we got a casket, TLC, Hell in a Cell. We got a normal match here, which we are going to make that a steel cage. And then we're going to have some call outs for everybody else here. Everybody else getting a, actually, you know what? Not even call outs. Let's just go straight up charity. Give me some extra money. Big match, John. You give me charity, baby. You're giving me charity, Regal. And then you're going to give me, who's got a 5? Anybody got a 5 here? Jade Cargill's doing nothing for me. That's okay. Let's do Scarlet. All right. That's about as big as I can go. We're spending some money. We have stuff across the board. Let's do it. $330,000 Wrestlemania main event time. Let's stink and go. Nobody else is going to come up on us on this. We do have some Iron Man matches there. No holds barred as well. So WCW could put on a good night. 2 Iron Mans, a TLC, and a Hell in a Cell there. They got charity spots going. Here we are. Opening match. Can Danielle Wallace fulfill the dream? No. Tamina, with a legendary 5-star opener, wins and retains the title against Danielle Wallace. Rey Mysterio's going to give us some extra fans there. All right, what are we going to get here? This Fatal 4-way. Hell in a Cell. Taker wins the WWE Championship in a 4.5-star classic. Excellent match there. TLC Fatal 4-way mid-card here. And Bruno Sammartino with the win in a 4.5-star classic. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, steel cage Fatal 4-way here. And it is Alexa Bliss with the win in a 3.5-star match. A little bit subpar there. It's okay. And then last man standing main event for the IC title. Kane retains the championship in a 4-star match. Cody's out for 3 weeks as a result. So, pretty good show. Pretty good stuff. We had amazing booking as a result, completing almost every single feud we had on the card. We look at everybody else, though. It was a stacked night. Everybody's going to have amazing booking. Lashley got hurt there. Pretty good stuff. WCW gets a win. Got some injuries out here, but pretty good for them. Everybody crushed it. Everybody crushed it. Everybody knew the assignment. They gained 261,000 fans. ECW gets 261 as well. SmackDown 342. Let's go. 342,000 fans. And Raw with 278. So we lit it up. We get the tier 3 trophy. We now have 9 out of the 10 trophies, ladies and gentlemen. And we are tied with Paul Heyman atop the leaderboard, 9 trophies respectively. And we are just a few thousand fans away from surpassing Paul Heyman as well as we head to season 5 next episode. So you see here, we get the flip-flopper, most role changes. Stephanie McMahon gets the most bruisers, most tag teams for Bischoff, and largest increase in fans for Paul Heyman. So pretty good across the board. You see there, Paul Heyman is on top. But we really stole the show here. We had the best match quality on a single show, 98 out of 120. Highest total profits, most new fans, most rivalries completed, and highest average card quality during PLEs. Our PLEs crushed all season long. That cannot be refuted. But the best average card quality went to ECW, which is why they're probably where they're at. Week to week, they're the most consistent show. So there you see Bruno Sammartino won the most matches for us. Most popularity gain was Danielle Wallace, 67 popularity gained throughout the season. Most matches booked was Raquel. Tamina, highest average match quality rating. That's good for her. Very good, actually. Matter of fact, most weeks injured was over there. So we are in second as we gear up for season 5. Here you see the list of guys and women we can choose to keep. We get 4 selections for keepers. As you know the drill, comment below. Let me know which 4 keepers we should start our roster with in season 5, which is likely the final season of this series, as it's a showdown between us and the purple brand ECW Paul Heyman. We need to have the best roster yet heading into our final season to fulfill the Hall of Fame goal and win in the extreme difficulty MyGM.